Bruh, I'm ranting for a reason. I am ranting for a full blown reason. That so I was trying to post this little F&F cover thing because I felt bored. The last two that I did were from the Mario F&F mod, the Mario Madness mod, and it was said that I tried to post the video or probably try to schedule it by the next day, that it violated terms. It violated it. So I didn't get it at all. It made me question what terms were violated from a single damn song. Violated because of that. How in the hell? How? How? That's not possible for a singular video to be counted as, oh, it goes against the terms and policies. What terms and policies? There had never been any terms and policies from the begin with. From the last things that I did, all I have been doing was get rid of any copyrighted stuff. But the thing is, I'll just admit it. I'm just guessing that YouTube people could be at least a little nice. But here is one issue. The first issue was that, number one, because the last video that I posted, this, which has 10 views by the way, which was only a speed run, nothing else, I highly doubt that the next thing that I post, and if it goes against the policies, when it's something as fragile as a freaking edit, I might as well start crying. Because that means, oh, for some reason, somehow I violated the terms. Excuse me? What were the terms that I violated? That singular song somehow became a violation? If it was copyrighted, then say so. If it wasn't, then what the hell was it taken down for? That means, oh, I can't post that video that I worked so hard on. What the hell? What is wrong? You know what? Why in the Sam hell was that singular video taken down due to violations? I'm still not gonna get that. Because the two songs that somehow were not violations was the two Mario Madness F&F songs that are still on my channel, by the way. It's the All Stars and the other one. I forgot it. I forgot what it was called. But that is some BS. That is some BS. You literally had to take that singular video down because of copyright. Or possibly, oh, it was said to be some type of violation. What was the violation? What was that? Because so far, when I looked at it, where was the entire violation? Where was the violation throughout all of it? There was none. There was none. So the question is, what was it? What was it? Because you know what? Here's another one. So YouTube thought that I was harassing somebody. I wasn't. You see, that video had been up for like, eventually it was taken down a while ago. It had been up for a month. It had been up for a month. A month. I'm going to say it again. A month. It had been up for a month. And then you then decide to take it down. You then decide to take it down. As soon after a month it was posted. Because it was considered as harassment. The funny part is that it was just a gotcha character hitting. Oh, another person in the back of the head with a freaking frying pan. If I remember specifically about most gotcha silliness, oh, there's these gotcha characters that have these silly faces or look like shrimp hitting other people in the back of the hand, either with a fucking frying pan or a shoe. And somehow it got counted as harassment. What in the hell? What the fuck? How in the hell does that get counted as harassment? How? How in the hell does it get counted for harassment? The thing is, there were multiple times when I had to look through old shorts for copyrighted things. The problem is that most of these copyrighted things, they have been up there for days or possibly a freaking month, and they haven't been taken down yet. I haven't been put on strike yet. You're probably wondering what the hell I've been doing then. Oh, I'm not aware that it's copyrighted. Oh, if I'm not aware, oh, here, I'll take it down immediately. What the hell? And the worst part, I worked hard on that video. Hard on it. So if that crap is gonna happen to me, I think from now on, this live will be just a full-on rant. But at the same time, in case if I get bored of this rant, I am going to play games. I had to look up for an answer of one of the games. Is whatever game copyrighted? And indeed it was. So this whole time, 3 live streams that were hours long were copyrighted because of that stupid game. It got copyrighted because, oh, it was the music that copyrighted my live streams. So not only that was literally long-term wastement of my time, but that freaking sucks. Because that means, oh, this whole time I had never been aware that this right here, this was violation. Excuse me. Hello. I think YouTube's going freaking nuts right now. Because not gonna lie, it's not smart. The problem is, oh, I'm not aware of what is copyrighted and what is. So, for the sake of my safety, I'm going to look up some things. I must look at my Nintendo screen to perfectly find whichever games are copyrighted and which ones are. Well, here's the thing. One thing's for sure is I know Sky ain't copyrighted, so I can just I can simply keep that out of the way. I'll just simply keep that one out of the way. I'll just keep that one out the way. It's perfectly fine. Hold on. I need to know. Is it copyrighted? I knew it. So it's a good thing that I have right now muted my TV. So now I know this one is also copyrighted. So the good part is that I have recently only found two games that are copyrighted right now. Let's see. The games that I know so far that aren't copyrighted is Fall Guys, Sky Children of the Light, Animal Crossing, Miitopia, Super Mario Party Jamboree. I'm pretty sure that, let's see, there have been, used to be actually, a whole bunch of people recording Nintendo games and they were never copyrighted. The thing is, I think it's only the music is the problem. I want my Guardian Tales back. Give it back to me now. Give it back. Give me that back. Because now I know that one ain't copyrighted. That one's not copyrighted. That one has never been copyrighted. So now I am a little bit skeptious. I am skeptious. Number one. So if it's skeptious. So if okay, I think I may have missed the word. T-E-R-A. Wait. Yeah, TV. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, now it's called Terravit. Terravit is copyrighted. Blades is copyrighted. I'm trying to find any other game that's not copyrighted besides Guardian Tales. Because, one, that's not copyrighted, which is good. So this means I must find another game that isn't copyrighted. Meaning any games that are copyrighted, they have to leave. They gotta go. They can't be here. The only thing that I do know though is that thank the Lord. Let's see. Damn. Okay, so there's only freaking 3 games that take up the most. Let's see. So Sky Turtle the Light only takes up 9.7 gigabytes. Animal Crossing takes up 9.9 gigabytes. While Guardian takes up 11.6 gigabytes. Yeah, it's going back to the Guardian. I'm sorry, that means I can't play the game. The problem is that the one that I mainly hate the most is that I can't play Fortnite on my Nintendo because it will take a very, very long time to know what you're doing. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. 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 So Guardian Strike is also one of them too. God damn it. So this means somehow, some way, I must find a game that isn't copyrighted. And I can't choose Guardian Tales because it already takes up too much space. Meaning, either I find a game, and sadly that means I'll have to mute my TV permanently for at least during the time being. Actually, I think I figured it out. So, one, which is Hamster Ground, isn't copyrighted. So, I could take back Guardian Tales, because not gonna lie, it's gonna take me a whole ass while with that game. So, technically, not all hope is lost, but at the same time, this hope is only temporary. But at the same time, I only know that Sky and Guardian Tales are not copyrighted. So technically, as long as those aren't copyrighted, I can play them as much as I can. But I just think the situation will slowly get worse from here. Meaning, somehow I still need to find games that are not copyrighted. It is right now my only sparity right now. It's right now my only sparity. And the problem is because I'm ranting and I can't sleep, I might as well talk for freaking hours. Jesus God Christ. The thing is, I just I'm just upset, man. So the fact that it was against the rules, or quote unquote against the policies, the heck was the point of it? What the heck was the point? Because not gonna lie, it only made me mad because I took time on that. I took time. So not going to lie. by the next day, depending if this live will still keep going, my ex, my ex is going to recreate my best friend feud. Sadly, after knowing that two people have been causing some shit, literally after they have disappeared. Oh, I'm just gonna say it. No, I will just say it. Friend I'm talking about, it's Few. I need to remake Few's character, but I'm making him as his main OC that he Avi from Sonic Pulse. His name is Lightning. Yes, that's the man's OC's name. Do not make fun of him because that's his OC's name. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Now, one specific thing I want to point out right now is that I'm now gaining a headache. I'm gaining it because I'm pissed. I'm mad and upset. I'm upset because I worked hard on that vid. So for some reason, if it's violating terms of whatever, what were the terms? Because I'm confused. Because I'm confused. And I will be confused for a while. Because I need to remake Few. Sadly, I am in between of thinking, oh, should I remake Zion and Sans or no? Not the Sans from Undertale. Not that Sans. Another Sans who is a friend. Issue is I'm in between of wanting to remake those two along with you or not. Because I have been friends with Few since 2021, and I met Few first along with someone else. So the question is, sure, I can trust Few way more than anyone else in this world. What in the hell? What the hell? I need to go use the restroom. Peace. I'm back. Alright, back to what I was saying. I'm obviously upset. Half of the games that I play, thankfully, which isn't Animal Crossing, Guardian Tales, nor the literal hamster. You know what? I need to test that actually. Let's see. Let's see. Huh. 6 games that I know so far have not taken this entire channel down. The reason was because, they don't have any copyrighted music. That's some dumbass shit. Hello. Right now I am ranting and I'm fucking morning. It's 11 p.m. and it is bound to be 12. I am tired, but I'm not sleeping. Yummy shit. I'm tired. There's a chance I would still be awake until possibly 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. My phone is still gonna be charging and fucking streaming the whole time. Bruh. I'm ranting because I can't sleep. And worse is that, there's a chance I may not sleep at all. This is crap. This is crap, bruh. This is some crap, and I don't like it. 1. What were the policies that I ended up violating? Because I'm pretty sure there was none. And the worst part, oh my god, the worst part is just starting. The worst part is just starting. So, I will just keep ranting about specific things now, because I'm going to be done ranting about all the copyright shit. So, Strike, he posted about, how much I deserved the suffering that he gave me, along with, how worthless I am. Bruh. And then Gage agrees, saying, there's more people like me. Hello? What the fuck? The thing is, everyone's all up against you, Gage. So the question is, you two are both gonna get your butts handed to. Number one, about let's see, a person has been chasing you for damn 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. Wow. 6 months is how long you have been followed. Just it's just the fact that it's kind of diabolical that 2 people, one who has been exposed as a child lover child lover, a way, in a bad way, actually. Bad way. Roblox CEO way. There's a whole bunch of evidence against Gage, and there's bound to be evidence against Starstrike because of what the hell he's been doing. Oh, I recently blocked him, so he can no longer talk on my streams. And the thing is, I last checked him. He has 9 subs. The fuck? The thing is, he also went after Leon Sonic and Mia Afton, which makes no sense, actually. You're going after 2 people who didn't do anything to you. Problem is, you're mainly going after me. What the hell? You're mad at me because, your sister quit YouTube because, I was already taken. Boo-hoo. I was already taken to begin with. Your sister is just being a stalker. That's the dumbass part. You're on the me because you're mad at me because I made your sister quit. Funny part, it wasn't just me. It was Leon too. Not Leon Sonic. Leon the Hedgehog. To put specifics properly. Number 1. The fact that you had the absolute gall every single time. Every single time to come on my stream and being like, this, that. Excuse me? Bruh, you're on my stream. What's your deal? It's just... Anyways, still though, you have the absolute gall to you have the gall to literally go after me and acting like as if, I deserved every single bit of your hate. Like, get your ass out my stream, bruh. If you don't like it, get your ass out of here, bruh. Get out. Get out of here, dude. Just leave. If you don't like it, deal with it. If you don't like it, deal with it. Screw you. Screw off, man. Get out of my stream. If you don't like it here, just leave. I got my own problems. I got my own things. I got my own audience. I got my own things to do. It's just that you're over here just getting in the way. You're just getting in the way. You're just over here getting upset at me and all that stuff. What you getting mad at me for? You're getting all mad and pissy at me. Now realizing you're acting like a bitch. You thought you just grown some balls. You haven't. Instead, they just shriveled up and shrank. Yeah, they just shrank, shriveled up, and they're gone. Yeah, yeah. They just don't exist. They don't exist. They don't exist anymore. They don't exist. They do not exist. They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. Ugh. It it just ain't worth it, bro. It just ain't worth it. To make it more dumb as hell, you're just over here siding with a child lover. And Leon the Hedgehog had a straight A point. A straight A point. Straight point of saying hey, this and this is happening right now. Like, excuse me, huh? Hello? What the fuck? What the hell? The thing is that you're siding with someone that everyone has evidence of against. And yet you're gonna be the next person. That is two people right now that are on to me. There's two people. That's two people. That's two. Now the main specific question that I want to be answered. What did I even do? That's all I want is an answer of what the hell did I even do? Bruh. It's just that, ugh. Anyways, uh, Anyways, still though. You're upset at me because I'm over here, speaking whatever damn truth that's going on right now. Because you kept wishing that I would get sick. You keep wishing, that I were to get sick. This, that. Bruh. I question you. I question you so much right now. I question you and Gage. I question you both. I question you both. Because not only right now I am suffering and I am not risking of turning on unmuting until I find uncopyrighted shit. It's worth it. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Right now, I'm heavily trying to find what to watch. Anyways, I am literally tired. I want to sleep, but I can't. And the reason why I can't is because I'm exhausted. I want to fucking sleep, bro. I want to sleep. But I'm over here ranting. And I've only been live for 45 minutes. Ah, I want to sleep, but I don't want to risk playing something that might have freaking. I'm tired. I'm sleeping. I need my sleep. I need it so much, but I don't have it. Not gonna lie. It'll be funny as hell if I fell asleep right now and this live is still going. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna keep this live on as long as my Chromebook keeps it charging, and it shall be running. It will keep running because the last time I fell asleep with the stream on, the phone died, and it was only 6 hours. The live was only 6 hours. That was it. The live was only 6 hours. 6 hours, and that was it. 6 hours, and that was it. 6 hours of me dozing off and slipped. I was tired. I had to sleep during that live, bruh. And I am planning. I am planning. Yes, 6 hours that life has been going on. Ah, for real. For real. Want to do the same thing again. Like, oh, no problem. I literally want to go to sleep. Like, I really just want to go to sleep now. For real. I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired. It's probably 12 o'clock in the fucking morning. It's only 11:37 p.m. Goddamn. I really want to go. My eyes are gonna water if I don't sleep. Cause I remember the last time when I stayed up for like so long, I freaking passed out with the live still going, and my phone died at 6 hours. Oh my god. I want to sleep, but my brothers are still freaking awake. What the hell? They're still awake. Oh, I'm about to tell their asses to go to bed. My fucking god. They need to sleep, bro. I need to sleep. Oh my god. I need to take a damn nap. Bruh. Bruh. My mom's asleep while my brothers are fucking awake. Damn. You're not aware that your two kids are still awake? You ain't aware that your kids are still awake? What the hell? You know what? I'll just keep on repeat a 10-minute and 44-second video of Corey Kenshin jump scares. Because I feel too tired for this, man. I feel too tired. I'm about to pass out. I need a nap. And I feel so tired. It's only been a few minutes. The last past streams were fucking hours. I'm just exhausted. I'm tired. I'm so freaking tired. I need a nap. I'm about to be grumpy in the fucking morning. But because I have a screen time, it will go off by 12 o'clock. You know what? It is worth keeping this video on. Sadly, my brothers need to go to fucking bed. Sure, they fell asleep at 6 o'clock, but the problem is they need to go to bed. Because they tablets will sooner or later die. And once they die, here's the thing, they better take their asses to sleep. Because they gotta sleep, bruh. It's about to be an hour in the stream anyways. So you know what? It's best to sleep with the stream on. Because here's the thing, my Chromebook's on. It's perma on. Because it literally has been playing an anime for the past hours. Yeah, I am suffering right now. I need to fucking sleep. I need to sleep. And I need it bad. Because this morning I woke up due to the damn racket from my brothers. They're over here jumping from the bed, or they're either jumping off the bed or hitting it. One or the other. God, bruh. Like, I need sleep. I need sleep. I need sleep, man. I need sleep. Like, I need sleep. The thing is, I hope my phone doesn't die. If it does, well, that's the end of the stream. That's it. Because that means the last thing you're probably going to be hearing is the sound of cut off breathing from me. That's going to be it. But I'm going to get ready to get underneath these covers, grab my Nux plushie, sleep with it, and then I'll finally be at peace. Because I'm tired. My mom's asleep. My brothers are still awake. And they need to sleep. Because naturally, I'll be a night owl. This time, I am a day owl. Because I desperately need sleep. So it's time. It's time. I'm gonna go to sleep. You guys can just listen to this video. And they're gonna like, if the stream is still going by the time morning comes around, that is funny as hell. Alright. Time for me to get up underneath this cover. Be comfy. And take a nap. I need my sleep. Alright? I need my sleep. I almost fell asleep on the couch in the living room. I'm ready to take a nap. So enjoy listening to this video on loop. This is while I take a nap. Habit. I don't know what's happening. I be feeling like I'm died. Then we had to come back as the radio station. Same thing happened. Looks like she's not home. We saw the killer. We saw him. He was over there. Oh my gosh. Can you open doors? Look at this idiot. He just walked past me again. I'm out. I'm out. Oh my God! Wires. I freaking just dropped the wire. Oh my gosh. I'm walking around with this brain. I don't even know what can't see this way. Oh my God! Bro, I keep I'm the ankle breaker. Don't you freaking forget it. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. I don't know what that's. Dreamcast symbol? I don't. Scarecrow, you still over here? Where the Scarecrow at? Scarecrow gone. Scarecrow is gone. Not only does it have levitating powers, yes. Who is that? Who is that? Press pause. What's good with you? What's good with you? Something in here? Bro. Oh my God! It's like this. Bro, I can't see. Go to the light, that be light. Oh. Let's get out of here. All my fear is gone, baby. Did I just hear you? Down here.
I can take that. Okay. I need to turn this light back on. Oh, where's the light switch? Oh, oh my gosh! Bro! And she turned the light on.
To file the copy up front.
Is she not seeing this? Bro, what are you gonna do, huh? You're just gonna sit Scott. Mr. Scott, being threatened with violence. Yeah, that's evidence. Somebody sitting outside my house. Oh my gosh! He smashed something on the ground. What about it? Now I gotta go through all that freaking Allen. Alright. 6'4". Oh man, uppercut this dude. Icons at once, that would be nice. What happens if I just shred the report? What did I just? Bro, inventory. Lighter. Oh, that is fine. What is this? RE? What the freak? What the freak? He's coming. That wasn't me, was it? She will get her ankles left in the other room. That was her! What you gonna do, huh? Oh my gosh, what a bad doctor that was making these creations. I'm guessing that they were bad creations. Is there an inventory? Wait. Unlocked it. Go outside now. Let's get it. Alright. Gonna back up. You ain't messing me up. Bro, look at it. Alright. This way. What is that? I don't understand what's going on. My meter. Stop looking at me. Go faster. Go faster. Go faster. What? Let's go upstairs. There's gotta be some eggs up here. Give me the egg. Nothing? Nothing. Well, I'm having a great go of things so far. Bring me. Oh my god! Go downstairs. Get out of the house. Exactly what I wanted. I can see everything. There's no way it could possibly kill me now. No. Cut as my little walkway with the chandelier. Bro. 3 a.m. Okay. Alright. Oh my god! The red crystal teaches you. The red crystal shows you where they are. I feel like that one is the best one. Right off the jump. Gosh! Let's go. Alright. 100 streak. Got 100 streak, guys. Are they getting more angry? We got 1 life left, so I can't afford to lose this. Oh, turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off! What he wants. Hello? Cheap surgery because we care. Got anything here? About, Oh my god! I couldn't help but remember what grandmother had said about the red earthlings. They would burrow inside their victims and eat their way out. Could it be Bing bong bing. Showtime. Thought you had me. Let's try again, lady. Where are all the boxes at? Oh my god! Wait, what? Is this not my front door? What? Hello? What the? Where the heck are we? Do we have to press that? Are we going on the elevator? Okay. What's that? Oh my god! There's too many corners, dude! Hold on. Alright, we're back in here. So are we good? I'm done with it. Oh, the door open. But it's open. So we literally saw that guy go that way. There's no way he came around and he
With the new Assemble and Bake by Blue, you can whip up a crowd pleaser in no time. Pre-chopped ingredients, minimal cleanup. Just assemble, bake, and enjoy. No subscription needed. Keep the flavor. Ditch the subscription.
The Schumer shutdown hurt Americans. Families lost wages. Military pay was threatened. All because Democrats cared more about illegal immigrant benefits than our own. Hold Democrats accountable for the Schumer shutdown. Sign the petition today.
Why did you cap? Wash. Yo, 10,000 bits from Azo.
Motherfucker! I need damn sleep, bruh. Shut up and lay your head down. I don't care you start crying because I took your damn head. Take your asses to damn bed. I'm fucking sleep, bruh. Now where did I put my remote? There it is.
And he was detained by the police officers at the same time. What was he going to do with that sharp knife? Positive means mentally ill. How do you know? Here's a statement from him. Here's his statement. First of all, I didn't know it was a crime to do this. The reason I did it is that I unintentionally picked up a magazine and turned it into an addiction. I can't control it anymore, but as I said, I didn't know it was a crime to do it. I'm not sure what did he do? What did he do? I thought it had evidence. Did he like scratch up the bench? Let's see. So he scratched up the bench with a box cutter. What's it called? A chisel or whatever, and what looks like a knife. Are they really wasting my time with this case? Chat, where's vandalism? Wait, no, negative mental health test means they must be sent to treatment. So he's good. He's not mentally ill. So he's not, he's just. You know what's crazy? You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this, but this is exactly what I was going to give him. That's how you know I'm a good judge. I didn't even need to look at this. I was literally going to give him this. I was going to do a little less, though. I was going to do like a week public service and like a $500 fine. Because think about it, Chad. We're looking at, is this aggravated or just regular? This isn't aggravated, right? Like at the end of the day, he just scratched up a bench. So we're looking at 12 months public service here. Here's what we're going to do. Yo, Possum with the 10 gifted. Appreciate you, Possum with the 10 gifted. All right. Mr. Howards, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to cut you a deal, right? For cases like this, we usually give a year of community service. So here's what I'm going to do instead. We're going to do 6 months community service, and we're going to slap on a 4,000. No. We're going to slap on a $2,000 fine, and you only got to serve half of the public service. That's a good deal. The bench doesn't cost that much, bruh. That's not the point. It's the principle of it. Okay? You can't go around scratching up benches, dude. Not to mention I'm pocketing like 20% of that. Six months public service, $500 fine. Wait a minute, I didn't talk to them. Let's assume you didn't know what you did was a crime. Did you also not know that it's the citizens who use those benches and seats? Of course I do, Your Honor, but I wasn't thinking about that part of it when I did it. Do you regret doing this? I absolutely regret it and promise to do my best for public peace from now on. Yeah, I think we gave him a fair deal. Six months public service, $500 fine. That's more than fair. Six months is a lot. Yeah, but in the law book, they want to slap 12 months on them. So I cut them a favor by cutting it to 6 months and making them pay $500. Now, if y'all want to go down that road, we'll take the fine off and just give them a year of public service. Somebody said death penalty, take it or leave it. Yo, what? Yo! Chad, we giving him death? Chad, I think this is fair. Chad, listen to me right here, right now. I think this is entirely fair. This is entirely fair. Entirely fair, in my opinion. What? 34, auto theft. The vehicle was stolen while parked in a parking lot opposite to the neighborhood of Lehman Diaz, where Lehman Diaz. Are you Lehman Diaz? Following the denunciation, reader, dude, wow. On the morning of the night the vehicle was thought to have been stolen, the license plate was traced. The vehicle was turned over the same morning as a result of the searches. Criminal record, too, by the way. Criminal record. A package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. Details. As a result of the identity check, the person inside the vehicle was determined to be Bob Isaac Groove. Bro just got doxed first, middle, and last. Nicknamed Big. I can relate to that. Known as a former car thief, huh? Lehman Diaz. We went to our summer house in Counting Village with my car for 2 days and as a family over the weekend. At the end of the second day, I think I forgot to lock my car because I was tired from the road. There's a possibility that the person who stole it also took advantage of this. Here's the statement from Bob Isaac Big Groove. Okay. On the morning of the day the car was thought to have been stolen, a longtime friend of mine, Colonel Glenn, called me and said he had urgent business. He asked me to take his package to a place called Party Time. I thought it was urgent, so I went quickly with Colonel Glenn. I went quickly to Colonel Glenn's house. He gave me the car key and a piece of paper with the address that I thought was to take the package. Likely story. Huh. Where were you the night that the car was stolen? That night I was sitting at a place called Pepsi's with my girlfriend. Before it was too late at night, I dropped her off at her house and went to my home. I fell asleep shortly after. In the morning, I woke up to Colonel's call. That's Colonel, man. That's how you say that. Ain't that how you spell Colonel? No, I'm going to still call him Colonel anyway. When was your last conversation with Colonel Glenn? It had been almost 6 months since we last spoke to... Since we? Who's we? Also, it's been a long time since I left these jobs, and I am now in a regular life and regular relationship. I am not guilty. Now we're talking to Colonel. When did you meet with Bob Isaac Groove? I've known Bob for over 20 years, and he is a dear friend. Mr. Groove says you gave him a stolen vehicle, delivered a package, and asked him to take it wherever he wanted. Is this true? This has nothing to do with me. The last time I met Bob was 6 months ago. Bob has slandered me. I'm him. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We have a fingerprint! 212314. 212316. 212314. Mr. Colonel Green, this isn't looking good for you. Oh. Oh. No facial recognition.
The finest luxury fragrances are now exclusively available at your local store. Unstoppable's unlimited collection makes everything smell magnifique. Luxury laundry scent feed so you can smell unstoppable.
It's the humans. Their hair is so dry.
It's the ingredients in their hair care. Did someone forget to give them native, sulfate-free hair care that nourishes your hair in one wash? It's not a myth. It's native.
It's more than an SUV. It's your Chevy Equinox with advanced safety features.
We have climbing gyms all over the country, so we use Google Meet to connect with our staff. The automated note-taking feature of Gemini.
The fingerprint alone. The fingerprint alone is enough for me. Right? His fingerprint is literally in the car. So you see here, Mr. Colonel Glenn, we have found cigar cutters in the stolen vehicle with your fingerprints on them, which puts you in the stolen vehicle, puts you at the scene of the crime. Okay. So that being said, Mr. Colonel Glenn, I don't take things like people's personal property, which they have worked hard for, being stolen from them outside of their home when they're on a vacation. So that being said, Mr. Colonel Glenn, you will be serving 5 years in the penitentiary for first-degree car theft. In the case of Bob Isaac Groove, I see that you were set up. So you will be having a no guilty charge. Not guilty. Chat W judge, man. He's lucky I didn't give him 10 years. His name is James Adley. He's 28. Let's see what he did, chat. Let's see. James Adley, who was seen by the patrolling police at 2 a.m. I don't know if it's 2 a.m. Maybe not judge. Too quick. He was seen at 2. Was it 2 a.m. or 2 p.m.? This is crucial context. What is it? He's 26? Oh my goodness, he is. My bad. It's a.m. He was seen at 2 a.m. after the specified restriction time of... Wait, he was out past curfew? It was around 1:50 and I wasn't feeling well. At that moment, I forgot that there were restrictions and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they... Coughing my courtroom again! Who's coughing? Wait, you have the possibility of being assassinated? Wait, what? No. What? Anyway, so long story short, chat, he was out past curfew, right? There's no evidence he was just out past curfew. Is there any digital evidence? No digital evidence. Email. Shop. Oh, that's cute. So that's all we got. Next person to cough in this courtroom's getting the death penalty. You understand me? Go to the law. What would this be under, Chad? What would this even be under? Yo, you got anything to say? Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine, James? Because I thought I was right and they didn't give me a... Because I thought I was right and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want it to come to this. Well, James, if you didn't want it to come to this, you would have let him write you a fine and you wouldn't have resisted. Yo, Desi with the fine. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? Because that's... Why am I asking this? That's expensive. But yeah, why didn't you call an ambulance, James? As I said, Your Honor, the first thing that came to my mind at that moment was to go out, and while I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. Is that right? You're good to go, sir. Welcome to Queso Court. Eldon Duncan, Arthur Darrell. Mr. Eldon Duncan has a criminal record, chap. He does. Mr. Arthur Darrell does not. Let's see what we're working with. Yo, Tajar with another 5. The charges are threat, malicious wounding. The incident occurred in the evening at the home of Eldon Duncan, which is the man with the criminal record. The person named Arthur Darrell, which is the other person, who caused the injury fled immediately after the incident. Oh, so Mr. Arthur Darrell caused an injury to Mr. Eldon Duncan. An arrest warrant has been issued for Arthur Darrell as a result of the report of the person named Eldon Duncan. In the search initiated by the police as a result of the tip-off, it was determined that Arthur Darrell was hiding in his sister's house and was captured by the police in the evening, brought to the police station for questioning. So, long story short, Arthur Darrell attempted to hurt this guy. Which you wouldn't think that because he's the one with the criminal record, and the guy that hurt him is the guy without the criminal record, right? Here's the statement from Mr. Eldon Duncan, which is the one that was assaulted. A month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur Darrell. Okay, now it's getting spicy. Okay. A month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur Darrell. He kept calling me and telling me that my debt was double and increasing day by day. I told him many times that I had not yet received payment from my wages, and that I would pay my debt when I received it. Despite this, he never stopped calling and harassing me, and after a while, he started following me home. Although I reported this situation to the police many times, I did not receive a positive response. As I finally left my workplace and arrived at my house, I saw Arthur Darrell behind me. I noticed he was holding a knife in his hand. He pointed the knife at me and asked me to be quiet and go to my apartment with him. I couldn't react because I was afraid. Then we went to my apartment. After entering the house, he started rummaging through my house and looking for money. Huh. Huh. When he couldn't find money, he stabbed me in the leg, then quickly fled the apartment. Here's the statement from the assaulter. About a month ago, Eldon Duncan called me and told me that he needed some money. Although I was in a difficult situation myself, I gave him the money he asked for and explained the situation to him. You can't justify this. You can't justify stabbing a guy and rummaging through his house because he ain't got the money yet. Yes, you can. Okay, you live your life by that motto and go to jail for 20 years. You go ahead and do that, buddy. You have fun with that. Like what you talking about? He said he would pay me the money as soon as possible. Since he did not respond after a month, I couldn't stand it and called him and told him that he had to pay his debt. He told me that he would pay the debt if I came to his house on the date and time that he said. Wait a minute. What? These two stories are aligning! When I went to his house, he told me that the money was in his apartment and that we should go up to the apartment. When we got home, he asked me to sit down and said he would come back soon. Then he stood in front of me with a knife, starting to make threats to me. What? I told him that he had to pay his debt no matter what. Then he swung the knife towards me. At that moment, I made a move to defend myself, and the knife was stuck in Eldon's leg. Afterwards, I took the knife and ran to my sister's house because I was afraid. Somebody's lying. Now, who are we going to believe? The guy with the criminal record or the guy with no criminal record? I will go to my evidence tab. What? boom. Wait, which one's after this one? Okay, it's going boom, 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 right? Thank you for the good shot. What? I'm tripping. Wait, I'm tripping. I was trying to see the evidence, man. Where do I go after this one? Too easy. Ooh. Ooh, hold on! Whose fingerprints are on the knife? 21272. Ooh. Mr. Arthur Darrell's fingerprints are on the knife. But according to his story, Mr. Eldon had the knife first. But if Mr. Eldon had the knife first, his fingerprints would be on them too. Not looking good for you, Mr. Arthur. Phone call from Arthur. When are you going to give me my money back? Give me some more time, please. I will return as soon as possible. I've waited long enough. I can't wait any longer. If you don't pay by tomorrow at the latest, I'm not responsible for what happens. Calm down. I'm saying I'll pay. If you don't pay by tomorrow, I'll kill you. Mr. Arthur? Not only did you threaten to kill this man, Gil Meridian with the 5 gifted, not only did you threaten to kill this man for not paying your money back, you also went into his house and stabbed him in the leg. Law book, I am the law.
It's not always raining. Days like this. There be 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 days If you want the real deal, you should switch to Tide. Really? Stuff over there, it's so watered down. Tide cleans the stuff that others miss. Clothes look cleaner. It's not dingy. It smells great, too.
Excuse me.
Can we help you?
I'll take Tide.
It's got to be Tide. Boosted. Over the past 120 years, we've fueled our fair share of drives. Each one magical in its own way. Because as long as there are great drives to be had, we will be here to fuel them. Texaco, forever in drive.
Hey, Meta! What's my descent?
You've descended 262 feet.
This is aggravated malicious wounding. That's literally what this is. And you know what? There's kidnapping and home evasion on it too. So if you wanna, let's add all this up then. Aggravated malicious wounding, he stabbed him in the leg, 14 years. Bang! Home invasion. I would say it was a minor home invasion, 2 years. Bang! We're looking at 16 years. Kidnapping. 6 years for a regular sentence. We're looking at 22 years! But hold on, I'm not done! I'm gonna throw the book at you, Mr. Arthur! You're gonna learn today! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! We got a threat! Aggravated sentence is 4 years. Literally saying on the phone, I will kill you. So you know what? That's 1 tier above aggravated sentence. So I'm going to call it even. You are going to be receiving Mr. Arthur Darrell. The jury has come to your conclusion. You will be serving 35 years! Put him in the slammer! Mr. Eldon, you're free to go. Are you crazy? I'm literally not crazy. I added up every single charge he had, and I added 3 extra years to it because he threatened to kill me. I don't want this psychopath on the streets. I don't want a guy. You can call me L Judge if you want to, but at the end of the day, I'm keeping people safe because I don't want this psychopath running around. And if you borrow money from him, he will bust into your house and stab you in the leg. I don't care. My first instinct was to give him 100 years. You're lucky I didn't. I wanted to give him 100. You adding 9 years? Don't care. This dude broke into someone's house and stabbed him in the leg. You were a menace to society. You don't deserve to be out in public. I hope you rot in jail. AI has taken over the world. Chat AI has taken over the world. Hold on. Ryoichi Tanjiro. Oh my goodness! I said that right! Shun? Kibutsuji Muzan. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but we're doing it. Did I actually pronounce it right? Case subject. Let's see what we got here. Ryoichi Tanjiro. I told y'all I know every single language. I can pronounce every single individual person's name right, no matter what language it's in. Demon Slayer reference? What's that? Ryoichi Tanjiro buys a robot from the robot company to work in his restaurant. Then the robot utters abusive words against the restaurant's customers. Is this a real case too? Here's the details, chat. Lock in. Chef and owner of a restaurant famous for his Asian dishes, Ryoichi. If I hear one more cough in my courtroom, I am executing everybody in here. You are getting sent to the execution block. My bad, I'm so. So you're saying Demon Slayer's a cartoon? In this case, the waiter made an agreement with the robot company. Yeah, robot company sent the robot. Okay. The robot's job was to take orders and receive complaints. Okay. The main reason for the complaints was the abusive words it used in its dialogue with customers. Isn't there a restaurant that insults you on purpose and that's the whole reason you go there? What's it called? Oh, it's called Karen? Should I go there? That'd be crazy if I went there. Oh my goodness. I'd be in there taking it personal. I'd be like, you know. Anyway, although this situation was liked by some customers, it was mostly poorly reviewed by the customers and complaints. Ryuichi was also disturbed by this situation and sued the robot company for $1.25 million. In this case, the defendant stands by Kitsuchi Muzan, the lawyer of the robot company. Here's the statement from the robot company's lawyer. Chat, let's see what we got here. The robots we produce are manufactured with the latest technology of the market. There is no profanity containing option in the software part of our robots. The underlying reason is for the robot to give such answers is definitely not due to us. We are focusing on the possibility that it was added to the software part later. Yo, Rengoku with the 5, thank you. So they're saying Rengoku was here. Who is Rengoku? So they're saying that when they produce these robots, they don't even have the option to say profanities. Here's a statement from Ryoichi. When the robot started working with us, I was very satisfied, and the customers were just as satisfied, but somehow it started to give us disrespectful answers to my customers. In the beginning, it was just insulting, and complaints started coming in about it. Afterwards, it started to give profanity-laced answers, especially when taking orders. After witnessing this situation several times, I reached out to the company that bought the robot. They stated that the situation was not their fault and did not provide necessary support. Is there any evidence? R.I.P. Rengoku. Who is Rengoku and why is he dead? Spoilers? Oh, so you want to get mad at me for spoilers when the entire chat is spamming R.I.P. Rengoku? Who is it? Is it Goku's cousin? You got Goku and then his cousin Rengoku? they from the same cartoon? Are they both from Dragon Ball Z? So is Ren Goku in Dragon Ball Z as well as Goku? No? Okay, that's stupid then. If I was the creator of Dragon Ball Z, I would be suing whoever created Ren Goku because you stole the name of Goku. Stop calling them cartoons. That's what they are. What are you talking about? Okay, let's see what the robot was saying. Oh no! Yo! No way the robot's saying that! What's the other one? What did this dude just say? Me personally, I wouldn't take that from a tin can. You're for real. That robot would have got unplugged, buddy. Wow. They're saying that they don't come from the manufacturer like that, though. Let me talk to him real quick. I would like to ask Sean a few questions if this is possible. We're going to talk to the robot? Here we go. Do you know why you're here today? Did the robot's eyes just turn red? Why do you use abusive phrases when talking to customers? Can I place an order? Uh-oh. Robobot was found guilty in order to pay 1 point. Okay, having to pay that much money is insane, right? We can't do that. Somebody said send him to the electric chair. Buddy, that would just charge him up. It's a robot. It was decided that the company Robobot was innocent and didn't need to pay compensation. Chad, are we really going to make this company pay $1.2 million? Yes. Y'all are really going to make this company pay Y'all made that decision, chat, not me. Chat, y'all made that decision. Oh, we gotta play some more games. Oh man, it's getting serious. We got a whole family in here. Uh-oh, we have a family dispute. Uh-oh, chat, we got a family dispute. Diaz Robin, Clara Robin versus Ezekiel Robin and Ben Robin. The defendant's Ben Robin, the plaintiff is Diaz. The situation who will take the custody of a 12-year-old. Ooh, man. Custody. Oh my God. I got her good. Ben Robin, Diaz Robin, recently divorced. Okay, so these are the parents on the ends. These are the two kids who they're trying to get custody of. Lock in, chat. A custody case was filed by Diaz Robin, the mother of the children, for the custody of their children, Ezekiel and Clara. As a result of the divorce, the mother has a certain amount of alimony that she demands from the father. Are you sad that your parents are divorced? Wow. Oh. Oh. So do you want to live with your mom? So do you want to live with your mom or your dad? Who would you prefer? Bro's getting fried over here. This dude's getting fried right now. Now we're asking her the same thing. Crazy question from Judge Case when it has to be asked. Crazy question, but it had to be asked. Chat, listen. This is the court of law. Hey. Chat, it had to be asked, man. It had to be. Another tough question, but it has to be asked. So what we have here, the son double, triple down on the fact that him and his sister should go with the mom. Who would I choose? From what I'm hearing, I would have to choose the mom because the son was adamant for some reason. No, I mean an IRL. There's no way you're asking that, Mom. Why are you trolling? Chat, what are we thinking? This is tough. Look at shopping history. No, that's not shopping history. That's just a shop for the thing. I wish I could talk to the dad. Mom, why are you instigating? I might go bottom. Hold on. Also, you're watching the stream of Dad, so I don't have no with Mom now. Okay, Chad, here's our options. Here's our options. Giving custody of both children to the mother. Custody of both children to the father. Giving the son to the father and the daughter to the mother. That's not what they want. Both children were adamant about not being separated from one another. The only thing besides that was said was that the son tripled down that they should go with the mother. So due to all of the information that we have consumed on this case, I feel like we have to give custody to the mother of both children. Because doing anything else would go against everyone's wishes. It ain't easy being a judge, Chad. It ain't easy. Chad, it ain't easy. anything to do Dude, this is so cool, bro. What? This is actually so cool.
I'm obsessed with the new red chimichurri. It's like fresh and bright, very tangy. 10 out of 10 flavor.
Your native answer gently cleans, and it smells divine. There is no way they put your boy in the Bro, look at me, dude. The fact I'm in court with a hoodie on is diabolical, by the way. There is no way they got me in the game, chat. Alright, let's see what I'm here for, chat. Just a dude I'm beating up, man. I'm sorry, dude. Charges, insult, beating. Yo, Manic with the 5 W, Manic. Yo, W Dev. Actually, W Devs. Queso asked for the fries to be remade in a Burger Queen's. In the mall he went to because it was too cold. Okay, I would never do something like that. Me having the social capacity that I have, that if my food was cold, I would sit there in silence and eat it like a good boy. Anyway. Y'all know that's real too. According to the allegations, chat, they finally got me. Queso, who complained about the fries that came later and argued with the cashier, was handed over to the police by home security for verbally and physically assaulting the cashier. I would never. Yo, here's a statement from Liam Ron. Say anything about the fries when I took the order. I also used the system. The preparation of the products is not like that. When the order was ready, he asked for the fries to be replaced, and I used the fries in the back. After a while, I gave him the new fries and went to his table. See, I'm polite. Yo, free me, man. Yo, free me, man. Yo, free me. Who just said execute him immediately? They got your age wrong. Yeah, that's supposed to say 19, but yeah. Alright, anyway. Within 1 to 2 minutes, he came back again and started complaining about the fries and asked me to change it again. So I called my manager and they started talking. After a while, a fight began between them. He brought me in first. Here's the statement from Tyler. Okay, this is apparently the manager I got into a fight with. Okay, yeah. I heard my salesperson and a customer arguing, so I walked out of my room and headed to the cash register. After I understood what the situation was, I came to him and started talking. I told him to calm down when I explained that we already changed his fries and that it was not possible to change again. He got angry a few times. I don't remember the rest. I fainted. I beat this dude unconscious? No way! No way! Did I beat this dude unconscious? Okay. I fainted, and when I woke up, the police came and took him away. Okay, here's the statement from me. Look, it said under the jail. I was very busy that day. Fast. I'm a busy man. This streaming stuff. Whew, man, let me tell you, it's hard sitting in this chair for hours a day in an air-conditioned room with a fan on me playing video games talking. Let me tell you. While other people wake up at 6 a.m., go work for 10 hours a day in the hot sun, and come home. Anyway. I was very busy that day. I didn't have a chance to eat, and I was really stressed because I was really hungry. I mean, this is important now. I placed my order, and when my food arrived, my fries were freezing cold. I requested a replacement. Okay, easy thing to do. A few minutes later, they gave me hot fries. However, the moment I put the fry in my mouth, I spat it out because it had an excessive amount of salt. Yeah. Okay, I mean, look, dude. When I asked them to change it again, they said they couldn't do that. At that moment, a small argument began between us. Then a store manager came over, and I didn't like the attitude they had. When they started insulting me, I lost my composure and insulted them back. This brand was one I liked, but now they've fallen out of my favor. The question is who hit who first? You know what I mean? Is there any evidence here? There's a piece of digital evidence. Oh no, do I get caught in 4K? No way! Okay, look. He deserved that. He literally deserved that. Because look at what he said. Look at what he said to me. Look. Dude, look here, man. He insulted me first. Chat, he insulted me first. So now we're on my side. We're on my side now, right, chat? He insulted me. Justified. You think we're gonna let him talk to us like that? There ain't no way, chat. Let's talk to him. Let's see what they got to say here. In addition to insults, there are rumors of violence. What do you have to say about that? Your Honor, I did not physically assault anyone. I told the manager that he had to change the fries again, and he insulted me by saying things like, "You can go crying and fill out our online customer form and send it to me." I could not remain calm in this situation and insulted him the same way. Then he hit me, and the incident was taken to the police station when the moss appeared. So I'm claiming that he hit me first. I believe Kate. I believe Case here, Dad. Do you? Free me, man. You are the alleged perpetrator, Mr. Tyler. What is your defense? Yeah, buddy. Your Honor, in the shock of the moment, I said in my statement that he hit me. In fact, there was a war between us. I can't remember exactly. So you lied. And now you're caught up in a lie. And you know who hit me first. He hit me first. Why would you hit a dude that's that much bigger than you? I look like I can eat this dude in one bite. But I'm a respectful manager. I would never insult my customers. I'm very clear about that. Well, according to the digital evidence, buddy. According to the digital evidence, he's just fallen. Not only do I want him fired, I want him in jail for 10 years. Chad, I'm assuming we're all on your boy's side here, right? We're all on my side right here, right? Yo, Blizzy with the 5 and 2 with the 5. Appreciate you, W. Summers. Let's see what the options are, Chad. In the case of Queso and Tyler Rowe, Mr. Tyler Rowe, I see to it that you were the person who started the fight, and judging off of your actions, I think that you are a danger to the public. That being said, I am going to charge you with a $1 million fine that's going to be going to Queso. Was that $10 million? Was that $10 million? Okay, wow. And on the case of Mr. Queso here, I think that you did absolutely nothing wrong. You were defending yourself, and you were entitled to $10 million. That Mr. What's his name? That Mr. Tyler received $10 million. Okay. Not only is that guy gonna be broke and the rest of his life, there's gonna be 3 generations that are gonna have to struggle trying to pay off a $2 billion debt. Right? W. Judge, like that was fair. James Hamstred. No criminal record. Charges. Assassination! During the night, Freddie Cole, CEO of Blitzwing, was found dead in the trunk of his car. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working. Of course it wasn't. Of course it wasn't working, Chad. Why would it be? Security guard Jason Hamstred, who was the only employee in the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken into custody. Here's his statement. On the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started to work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Holmes' vehicle lifted. The open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Holmes' lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had red rose on it. I immediately notified the Wait, what? Oh, a device. In order to ensure the security, okay, we designed the password for this device that only you can solve one. If you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on, GG. Wait, how do I do this? Agent 47 would use. No digital evidence. How do you think the killer entered the car park undetected without an ID? I can't find any answer to that, Your Honor. The doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. That's not good. You telling me you don't have an answer is not looking good for you, Jason. Chad, it's not looking good for Jason. Do you have a problem with the CEO of the company? Did you know him well? Lynchwick is a really big company. I know him by name, and I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department, and I had no problems with him. Mr. Jason Hamstring, in the case of the assassination of the CEO of your company, the jury finds you not guilty. Not guilty! Not guilty! Your Honor, first of all, as the ministry, you wish you success in your new position. Thank you. Thank you. We wanted to remind you of the details that are reported to make the correct judgment. You can find the evidence. Oh, I'm getting That's Not My Neighbor vibes. You can find evidence in the evidence file. Okay. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendant. I'm giving everybody 25 to life. You can ask some questions to the defendant by clicking the button. Who's talking my courtroom? Get him out of here! Now, access some digital evidence, such as camera footage or audio. Okay. Okay. The law book contains army that I am. Bet. New judge in town, Judge D. Better watch out. Ooh, we got a couple prisoners. Walk in. Walk in. Okay. So the two people that we have before us are Edwin Allen, who has no criminal record, and Francis Bruce. Oh, that's some first names. That's crazy. With a criminal record. So Mr. Edmund and Mr. Edwin has no criminal record. Mr. Francis has a criminal record. Violet at the nightclub called Jolly Mix recently took a taxi and Violet, who was under the influence of alcohol, shared with the local taxi driver. As the first Violet realized she was moving away from her home and told the taxi driver to go. The person driving the taxi locked the door and outside in a forested area and took Violet out with a hard object, knocking her unconscious. Not far from the city covered in blood. Violet walked to the gas station and asked for help. During the check carried out by the police, the license plate of the taxi person named Edwin was based on the statement given by the person named Francis, the person named Edwin was detained at his residence. Here's a statement from Violet. That day I went to a nightclub with my friends to have fun. My friend and I consumed alcohol, not enough to make me lose my temper. After leaving, I took a taxi in front of the club to go home. The distance between my house and the nightclub is 5 kilometers. It takes about 10 minutes by car. About 15 minutes after getting into the taxi, I realized that we were moving away from where my house was. I wanted to get out, thinking about the taxi driver would hurt me, but he didn't even listen to me. We entered a forest area. I screamed as the car shook, but he didn't say anything. After a while, we stopped. He got out of the car, fell to my knees, and he hit me in the head with something, and I fainted. L. Reader, this is good reading. What you talking about? When I woke up, I felt very bad. There was blood everywhere, and it dried a little. I hit the road, half running, half walking. I reached the gas station and asked for help. The taxi driver had a hat on. I couldn't see his face. But they do have the license plate to Francis's. Here's a statement from old Francis. I don't know what you're talking about. That day, my wife and I were invited to dinner at my mother-in-law's house. Yes, I have a taxi plate, but I wasn't working that day. That day, I gave the car to a friend of mine who said he needed money urgently. That's where Edgar comes in. Now, here's a statement from Edward. Yes, I worked in the taxi that day, but I had already delivered the car to Francis before the time of the incident. I was tired because I had been working all day, so I was sleeping. I had just woken up when the police came to my door. They arrested me and brought me here. Somebody's lying. And it's either Francis or Edward. Somebody's lying. Too easy. Let's go. Wound to the head. We got DNA evidence. GG. Somebody's going to jail. This doesn't match. This doesn't match. It was Francis. Francis. It was Francis. And he tried to frame Edwin. They both match? What? No, they don't. Yellow and blue's top. That's not a match. The top one, look. Yellow, it would be yellow and green. It's yellow and blue. It wasn't Edwin. Y'all trying to get somebody innocent locked up. was Francis. DNA evidence. The friend you said who was driving the car stated he delivered the car to you for the incidents. What do you have to say about this? This is impossible, Your Honor. He is lying. That's all you got to say, Francis? After you delivered the car to Francis that day, did he tell you he would work on it? Yes, Your Honor. After returning the car, he told me that a nightclub was very busy and he could pick up passengers from there. You're done, Francis! Francis, you're good! I didn't care much at the time because I was too tired.
When you don't use bounce, dryer heat can be a real monster.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the juice, I fit it up. I'm in my car and I get it up. Secure the bag and I get the box. Pick it up, pick it up.
Hey Meta, what's my elevation?
Your elevation is 300 feet below sea level.
TCG Player has everything gamers need. TCG Player is powered by thousands of local game stores, so you can get all the cards you want. Make your game nights unforgettable. TCG Player.
Well, thankfully, the fact that not aggravated is only 24 years is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. How is it not both that? Thankfully, old Mr. Francis Drew has a criminal record. Which means public guillotine. Edwin, you are free to go. Now, Mr. Francis. Now, Mr. Francis. Boy, oh boy, what a goober. I hereby sentence Francis to public guillotine. Say it one more. What? Bro, come on, man. That's a scam. Bro, what are the odds of that? Wait, what are actually the odds? A 30% chance? No shot. So I got a raised and arrested in the same day. That is crazy. He got executed crazy. Bro got double executed. There we go. Mary Alvick, age 38, no criminal record. Henry Guez, 51, no criminal record, chat. People named Mary and Henry replaced the CEOs of Glenwick, Karen and Wells companies who were killed suspiciously the past months. That's when that serial killer was out, chat. Check your stats. Wait, what? I have stats? It has been determined that Mary Alvick, the new CEO of Glenwood Company, and Henry, the new CEO of Karen and Wells Company, received 2 government tenders from a regular means. What is a tender? Top left hat. That's not it. Oh yeah, I have 50. Oh yeah, I got it right. That's it. They received through irregular means. The purchase figure stated in these tenders will be well below market. It has only been a few weeks since I started my duty. During this process, I had an opportunity to prove to our company and our board of directors how well I can do my job. They are also aware of the value and efforts I add to the company. In an email I received last week, a statesman whose identity I do not want to mention. You don't have to mention them, Mary. You want to go to jail? You better start talking. Maybe an offer he thought might be beneficial to the state and to the company. I also consider this offer, yes, there might be something behind this offer, but I thought it would be useful. So you're just admitting you did something wrong, Mary? Now here's a statement from Mr. Henry. It had been a few days since I took over as CEO of the company. During this time, I received an email from the person who introduced himself as the mafia leader. He told me that he had killed the company CEOs who had been killed before, and that if I didn't do what he wanted, the same thing was going to happen to me. He also threatened my family. In order to keep the situation under control, I had to accept his offer. As a matter of fact, I did not observe anything illegal in the request. I was only asked to take part in the tender to be opened by the state. What you mean nothing illegal? He's a leader of the mafia, dude. What you talking about? What am I doing illegal? When the mafia, No, man! Let's go, too easy. 4K. Ooh, 4K. Ooh. Okay. Here's the one to Mary. Hello, Mary. I am Martin in Redrow, Interior Minister of the Banana Republic. I will be very happy this information could be kept between us. I will make you an offer that will benefit both of us. If you enter your company into the tender that will be open next week, the information I will send you will be incredibly profitable for you and your company. Okay, I can see how she read that and didn't think it was bad, right? Here's the one to Henry. Hello, Mr. Guest. First of all, I wish you success in your new role. I hope you remember what happened to the CEOs before you. I'm going to make you the same offer I made to them before. If you don't want to end up like them, confirm my offer and give your daughter, Mia, the greetings of Mafia Leader. I assume my message got through. Why did you trust a tender that you learned about through an email? Since I took office, I knew that everyone expected good things from me. And the email I received was a great opportunity for me to prove myself. So you put the whole company in danger because you wanted to prove yourself, Miss Mary. Additionally, an email came from a government employee, and the tender looked like a very official tender. There was nothing for me to suspect. I do agree that this doesn't look like suspect. You know what I mean? It really doesn't. She might be free to go, Chad. I don't know. If you know who the person this email is, you need to tell us right now. This way I can help you avoid punishment. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how true it is, but he introduced himself as the Interior Minister Martin Redgrove. That's all I know. And why did you immediately call for help after receiving such a threat? Because he threatened to kill my family. Why would I take that? Would you take that risk if you were me? I'd do that on the daily. You don't know who you're talking to right now. Buddy, you know how many letters I've had slid across my desk saying your whole family gonna die if you prosecute them? And I still do my job. We just built different, Mr. Henry. So what would they be facing here? If he does not give them the sentence of the exact crimes they were charged with in the case file, this will cause his arrest bar to go up. Okay, yeah, see, that's why I'm trying to stick to the case file. 9? I don't know what Goober said that. Financial? Bid rigging. Oh my goodness! Shoot! Look, though, this isn't as cut and dry as we think it is. At the end of the day, she thought it was legitimate, and he got his whole family threatened.